Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another video today, guys. Today we're going to be working on something that I think, well, we're not really working on, we're going to be going ahead and giving kind of the 240 a detail. I've been getting asked over and over again, how do I wash my cars? Obviously, you guys would have known that we just got back, well, in relation to now, when the video is just being made, we got back yesterday from Atlanta, Import Alliance. Shout out to everyone who I met there. It was absolutely such an epic experience. So humbling to meet all of you guys. Well, some of you guys out there who came and said what's up. It was epic. And you guys might be wondering, Calvin, why are your wheels so clean? Haha, I just actually filmed a review video on David, that dude in blue's new kind of car care product. He didn't ask me to do it. I just figured it'd be kind of a cool video for you guys to see. Find out, go ahead and check the video out if you guys have not yet seen it. You can see it is currently covered in salt. This thing saw 2,000 miles of road abuse and 1,000 miles back without a wash. So this thing is in dire need. It drove through the rain the whole way back home, so it is in much need of a clean, as you guys can see. All the detail guys out there might cringe at a couple things, but you know what? It's okay. So guys, the first step, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, obviously we have to soak this whole thing down, get all of the main dirt and grime off it. Now, I guess you're supposed to use like cooler water, but for me, the car is currently covered in salt. I wanna dissolve and get off as much as possible just by spraying it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some hot water off the tap. Ideally, it's best to use like fresh water and stuff like that, but we're not getting that crazy. So I guess for normal cars, if you guys have a painted car, colder water I guess makes sense to use because it won't kind of soften the paint up as much and won't give as much of a chance for you to kind of scratch the paint. However, with wrap, it is self-healing, so it's awesome. The hot temperatures kind of cure up the scratches, which is cool. Well, spent the last 20 minutes unplugging our drain, which is still plugged up. But after you got the whole thing rinsed out, we're gonna go ahead and this stuff right here smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. If you guys just want to buy it just to smell it, even have a swig, go for it. Actually, no, don't recommend that last part. But smelling it, sure, appreciate it. Yeah. I guess if you really want to be that guy, you can get yourself a little grit catcher, which would be ideal, but we're not going to go that far. Well, technically, I just don't have one. So if I had one, I would have it in there. But I guess just kind of pour yourself however much sauce. I don't know how much sauce you want, but
I'll keep going.
Really?
Yeah, that's good. I like a lot of sauce, man. You want to
can never have too much sauce. Now some water. Ooh, that's warm.
Oh yeah.
It's a heavy mitt.
Yeah.
This thing's got some weight to it.
You get a lot of weight in that.
Alright, so we are, yes, this is how washing a car in the shop goes down. Usually don't like to do it this way, but kind of don't have a choice. So just to kind of keep you guys updated, obviously we rinsed it. You know, washing your car is not rocket science, people. It's quite simple. Now we're gonna go ahead and you can either use like a microfiber. I don't recommend like one of those leather chamois. They kind of tend to leave like, they're a lot more prone to leaving scratches. So we actually have, I actually got one of these. I've never used one, so how is this thing, Ryan? Out of 10, what would you rate it?
I give it like a 5. I've only used it a couple
dear, a 5.
You don't use that unless it's on your glass. Yeah.
You don't use it. You can't.
You'll get everyone saying you're an idiot.
Okay. Let's.
You only do that if no one's around watching.
All right, so we're not going to use this on the car. I guess we're just going to use this on the glass. Let's see how it works here. Wow, wow, look at that. All right, so I used the squeegee on the windows. Obviously, we'll go ahead and use like some glass cleaner when we're finally getting the whole thing dried up. But go ahead and get yourself a nice clean microfiber. Go ahead and get. Okay.
You may as well just.
So we're actually gonna use a floor squeegee to dry the car. You know, best finish comes to the floor.
Faster.
Yeah. So, but if you guys would like to preserve your paint and your finish, you know, go ahead and use one of these. All right, now that the car is kind of all wiped down with their microfiber, guys, we're gonna go ahead and actually this is kind of up to you, but go ahead and use like some quick detail. It just kind of adds like a little bit more of a depth to the color, I guess. And for us today, our product of choice. Woo! Shout out to the homie, David. This is not a plug, but it is. Oh, well, it's actually not a paid plug, but it's a plug. As you guys saw, we did our whole review on this wheel cleaner, so go ahead and check that video out if you have not yet seen it. But this stuff is awesome. It smells incredible. Oh, she looks so good right now. I've almost forgot like what it looks like. Oh, actually, one thing I didn't do is clean up the tips yet. You guys missed the whole how to make your tips shiny again video, did you? Check that out. I mean, come on, like look at that, dude. Look at that. That's money. So good, man. So good. Compared to what it was, it's like a new car.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! How we doing over here, gentlemen? How's it going under here, Jordan? You got the filter off.
Oh, we're done. How you guys doing? You doing good?
Yeah.
How's your car?
Pretty good.
Is it clean?
Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy the Import Alliance videos?
I don't know, awesome. I guess I'll let you know.
Let me know.
Yeah, alright. See you later.
See you.
Well, we finally have some nice weather. It is like 80-some degrees today. We're continuing off the video, or actually, I don't even know how I'm gonna arrange these, but regardless, today we are cleaning my engine bay. You guys requested this like hardcore. Yeah, so this is the aftermath of the whole Atlanta trip. Yes, the Atlanta trip. This is literally, has not been cleaned for, oh gosh, over a month now. So definitely in need of some deep cleaning, man. You kind of see like how bad this thing is. I have a bunch of content of cleaning the whole car. We'll kind of see where that ends up, if it's before this content or whatever. But we're out today. There's a car show. We're gonna maybe see if we can go and get some like I know you guys love those reaction videos, so they're always funny to watch. So we'll kind of see. It'd be cool to get the car out. First things first, though, we're gonna go ahead, I guess, just spray down the whole engine bay. Just like some hose water, try and get as much of the grime just out of here right off the bat, and then we'll go ahead and kind of get some deep clean action going down. But I'm probably not even going to come close to doing the proper way. All the detailers out there are probably going to be cringing real hard, but you know what? I ain't a detailer, so yeah. What are you doing today, Ryan? Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, dude. We gotta get in there and clean that up too, brother. It's really good. Alright, so here's something I did not do when I had my car. Clean water over here. Soapy water over here. Right, sprayed it down. We're gonna go ahead and I got a pretty crappy mitt as it fell into the ground just now because it's so freaking, damn it. It's gonna be just fine. I bought a new one. I bought a new one for the car, but we're not gonna use it for the engine bay because I mean, I really don't want to pick up all of that in the mitt. You know what I'm saying? So, we all knew that, brother. the difference is real right now. Okay, I don't know how well it's gonna show up on camera. Probably not, because this is the kind of stuff that you don't really see unless it's literally like covered in mud. I mean, you can just kind of see like the difference in sheen right there. Let me look at the valve cover. Just, again, you probably can't tell, but in person, man, it's looking great. You know, see how like crazy this hood was underneath. This side's all nice and clean. I literally just did like half of the engine bay. But, I mean, you know, looking down here, see down there, coming down over here. Yeah, I guess that kind of shows you kind of how crazy we got, you know, how crazy it was, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But look at over here. We have a new fender. It's not red. I mean, it's on camera. Okay, no, you can definitely still tell, but
It's better than red.
look at this. It's better than this. These were connected, you know. Hey, if anyone's looking for a mint Subaru fender, we got you. As far as like tips or techniques, I don't really know. I literally just like washed it down and then just hit it with like a little double bucket technique. Dried it down, hit a little quick detailer, and that's honestly all we did. So if you guys are trying to do this in your car, you really don't need anything fancy, like nothing. You don't need like a steam cleaner or anything like that. Hose, a mitt, some soap, a couple microfibers, you'll be good to go. Alright, we are finally done, man. Thing is looking way better, way better. So we just got done in time for the car show. I actually got to go ahead and kind of wipe this whole car down. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the reaction video. I think it should be pretty funny, but I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this thing down. You know, a bit of quick detailer. And yeah. This thing needs a new water pump at the moment. So, yeah. Shorts? What?